guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Fuss from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you guys for Wednesday, Season 2, Episode 3, Call of the Woe.
Tyler's dad has been murdered and we went to meet the son. Locked in chains.
It's been a while.
He obviously still has a lot of anger inside of him and he's using, that against Wednesday. He's trying to hurt her, maybe to feel better about his situation.
And to get in shape.
He did get in shape while locked up.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like, in a way, Wednesday still gets hurt by what he's saying and she gets affected, but she's trying to be stronger and she also sent her a few darts towards him. He got really angry with those darts, but she walked out with her head high and I'm proud of her. But I feel like this is not over. We might get more of that. Besides that, we found out who was the stalker. It was the creepy red-haired girl that talked to Wednesday in the first episode and said she was her #1 fan.
The one looks like Pippi Longstocking, by the way.
Well, it's Wednesday's hairstyle.
Yeah.
So she did say that she could help with the case, but she's been too psycho, so right now we're pushing her away, but maybe she witnessed some stuff. I am a bit afraid that she might be the next one that gets killed. Maybe because she saw some shit. But she's not related to the crow, so there's more to find out about. We have the phone now, so...
I'm thinking though that maybe she might be the one who killed Enid because she wants to be Wednesday's next best friend.
And I feel like that can't be, because in the vision, the crow is on the headstone, so the crow is linked to this. She could go psycho still because she got rejected, so... Still, now that's out of the way, we get to focus on the phone, what's in it, and we get to focus on the crows, and maybe she has information, like the red-haired girl, that gets her killed or gets us to move forward with this. We'll find out. But yeah, this is pretty much where we are. Let's jump in this episode and see what happens.
Alright.
Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Let's go.
How goes the fundraising?
Agonizing. I had the sudden urge to call Mama and ask her to be guest of honor at the gala.
How did it go?
How very distressing.
I will never understand why my dearest Mama has to make every interaction so torturous.
Perhaps I can help you take your mind off your mother.
Oh, they get to dance! Yes! We never had that in season 1. Woohoo!
I remember Morticia's mama from the movie. I liked her.
It was her mom.
It was her mom.
Oh, okay.
But I wonder how they play her in the TV show though.
If we get to see her. I mean, I love this, but something's going on. From her Antonio Banderas days with Zorro.
I'm gonna slip into something a little bit more uncomfortable.
Oh.
Nice try.
It's Wednesday.
The loving mother.
I underestimated your bat-like hearing.
And my maternal intuition.
I know you too well.
You used to hide our Dia de los Muertos presents in here.
I have that
Because
hoodie.
I wanted you to find those.
I learned that I am responsible for Enid's death.
What did you see?
A headstone with Enid's name. It was in the middle of a graveyard filled with crows. They were being led by a one-eyed crow. Galpin was murdered by that same one-eyed crow. These aren't random attacks. Someone is behind it all.
An alien?
We need to find the killer before they get to Enid.
Would an alien need to put an eye in a crow like that?
To control them.
You understand your visions are unreliable and open to many interpretations.
Not mine. It showed me exactly what I needed to see.
Like that serial killer?
She knew what you were doing. Feels like she's the serial killer.
The only answers I have are in that book.
They're shortcuts that will lead you down a treacherous path filled with pain.
Your treacherous path is my walk in the park.
You sound just like a villain.
I'm not your sister.
But you think you're better than
my
everyone
daughter,
else.
And I won't fail you the way that my mother failed Ophelia.
This isn't over.
For Morticia, it's personal. Wednesday has a tendency to believe that she can do better than everyone else.
But she won't listen to advice.
I have nothing to wear. It's an overnight camping trip. How many outfits could you possibly need?
There's the bus fit, and then the opening campfire, and then there's the morning hike, and then the final jamboree. Not to mention breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
God.
You know, if you came, it would be the perfect opportunity for you to get to know the wolf pack better.
The happiest of lives is a busy solitude.
You can't avoid people forever.
Ironic, considering you've been avoiding Ajax.
She still hasn't talked to him yet.
You didn't end things correctly.
I just don't know how to break things off with Ajax.
Talk to him.
You should not start things with another boy before
Without
you end
ending
things
up with the other one.
That premonition stays between us. Who knows how she would react if she...
You are underestimating your
And
friend.
it's dying? Can I sing at the funeral?
Breathe a word.
And you'll find some
I'm
fiendish,
telling you.
exotic way to kill me.
She's bad news.
What's our next move?
There is no next move.
She's trying to be an ally.
I already have a right hand. I don't need another.
The more you push me away, the more I'll want to please you. Classic emotional manipulation technique.
God damn it. You're good. I don't think she's a bad sign or whatever. She's intense.
He was sitting in here when I came in this morning. He looks different. I think he's healing.
So he is go. Okay.
He's going full mommy on us.
The more he eats, the more alive he gets.
Brains.
What are we gonna do if he runs away again? He won't. He knows he's got a sweet setup here.
Yeah, chains.
Take care of him. Bachelor! This is way too dangerous. We need to tell someone. No! They'll take him away or worse. We can't leave him here alone while we're out camping. Don't worry about that. I already got that covered.
By who? I know he's dependent on it because he feels like he has no one else. But it's bad.
This is not gonna end well.
Welcome to the inn at Apple Hollow. Checking in?
I need the key to room 302. This guest is not to be disturbed, and I was never here.
It's me. Mom? I heard the FBI raided the Morning Song compound this morning, but Gideon wasn't there.
I'm scared.
Gideon found you at your most vulnerable. I'm not blaming you.
You should.
At least she got out.
Well, she helped her.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
The
great.
hard part is over.
But if he's still out there, he could be dangerous.
Now you just have to stick to the plan. You got the evidence that Gideon's a fraud, and I sirened those feds into action. You're going to find him. Once he's in custody, we'll be free.
I'm just thinking that he could be a problem, and if the principal finds out about this, he could use that to keep manipulating.
Hopefully not.
Agnes, when you sent me those stalker text messages, how did you unlock Galpin's phone?
See, she's an asset. Sensei needs me.
The nose is a little bigger.
I'm in.
Nice shape-shifting.
The new generation is strong.
I grabbed what I could from Galpin's house before the cops did a sweep. For our first case together, I wanted to over-deliver.
As long as it stays like that and you don't try to kill anyone else.
I don't make it. The evidence is safe in the bullpen.
Don't you was talking about the bullpen at the sheriff's station.
The cabin.
God damn, why don't you write base of operation on it? Atake ici.
Yes, but how do we get there?
Ah, well, I guess we're going on a camping trip.
Pack weapons.
Not for the crow thing, for the students.
Oh my god, yes!
Girl, there's always another purpose.
This outing is merely a cover for my ongoing murder investigation.
Scram, psycho.
I'm assisting Wednesday. I managed to triangulate the exact coordinates of the cabin. I took the liberty of plotting multiple routes.
Is she gonna see competition there? We're not competing for Wednesday's best friend position.
Secure me a window seat.
She's an
I'll
assistant.
be sleeping with one eye open.
Don't bother. You wouldn't see me coming anyway.
True. She fits the vibe.
Despite my
Oh
attempts to
god.
examine it.
That's a zombie?
You're not completely bloodless. What's with the vampire coffin?
I used it to smuggle signal flares and gasoline,
Sure.
as long as something burns.
Yeah. But there's a shit ton of innocents around here, so if it gets loose, we're fucked. Family vacation.
Love the car horn.
The call went out for parent chaperones. And I spend my fair share of time under nature's canopy.
You look like
Concrete jungle.
Okay.
Oh god, okay.
The look though.
Meaning nature is deadheading her precious roses in the greenhouse.
I thought we'd make it a family affair.
They look good. But
She
yeah,
looks
there's
like an
no
older version of Wednesday.
there's gonna be no sneaking out without her following.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. It looks just like their house.
Yep.
I hate seeing you so out of sorts. Maybe you should give Wednesday the book.
I can deal with the venomous resentment, but I won't lose.
Especially if the last one that did this went crazy.
I need your full support.
No shit's forgiven today. God damn.
Thanks for setting up the tent. Out here, the world's my terrarium.
I am happy that they're getting closer. I know it's over a zombie, but it's better than episode 1.
Rockets. Early warning system? For what?
He brought the zombie.
What's Soap doing here? We couldn't leave him on his own.
You could have warned him.
Camping. If he tries to escape, we'll know.
You'll know, but it might be too late.
I'll bunk with some of the other guys. I'm not sleeping with a zombie. Zombies don't sleep.
Pugsley, you're not being very bright right now.
For the next 2 days, Camp Jericho is now known as Camp Outcast. This is a new annual tradition at Nevermore, a wilderness retreat that promotes community building and, most importantly, Outcast pride.
He really is all about outcast pride.
And no normies for miles. Incorrect.
Okay. We're sharing the space?
I reserved this campground 6 months ago for my annual Camp Claw. You need to pack your tents and vacate the woods immediately. I also have a contract. Must have double booked. Sounds like normie incompetence. See you around, son.
He really hates normies.
I have been preparing these boys for the last 364 days for my ultimate wilderness challenge. Cadets, help them pack and load.
I guess we'll have to share.
Sir, yes, sir!
I am not leaving here unless I, find some shit for my investigation.
Let's do a fight to the death.
Fight us for it.
Literally. Competition.
Winner takes all. Loser goes home.
It comes out as her wanting to do fun games or something, but really it's because she has an interest in the place.
What are you proposing? I am announcing the first
Color
Cadets
War?
versus Outcast Color War. The teams will comprise of up to 10 members, divided into defenders.
This is
and
war.
attackers. The defenders will hold the other side's Zephyr hostage. The attackers are allowed to recapture the Zephyr by any means necessary.
Coming like
Once the
SWAT team.
has reclaimed their Zephyr, they will fire a flare. Then it's a race to the finish. Back here to the lookout tower. You have 5 minutes to select your teammates.
You have a crazy psycho with the Nevermore team.
Don't let those freaks get through.
Sir, yes, sir!
Victory is the only acceptable outcome.
They'll have to be really good though, because we all have, abilities. How do you survive against that?
By being quick.
I guess, but they're fighting werewolves, sirens, invisible people. They're fighting Wednesday. Jesus. Okay, they came prepared, so I guess they can't hear the sirens.
I can't siren them while they're wearing headphones.
We'll kill them all.
You're gonna shoot them with an arrow?
Bow and arrow.
Gorgon speedy.
If they stone each other.
Oh shit!
Okay, no, they're good.
You got your answer then.
They do live in the world where they know about outcasts, so they will have solutions for that.
The cadets got their Zephyr.
Thing is not the only slave in the Addams family, let's just say that. Does Thing count as a participant?
I think so. I mean, a tool, I guess. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Watch out!
It's tear gas!
Come up with a strategy.
Signal air support.
Air support. Da, 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 da. It is war! Da, 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 da. And the tear gas will not affect her because she doesn't fucking cry. She'll just walk there.
I don't cry.
She doesn't give a shit.
Chemical warfare to bring tears to my eyes.
See? We're talking military grade stuff here. You gotta bring him back. That's where the werewolf can just run away. Sorry.
Alright, come on now.
Oh, she's the one going. Okay.
But we're quick on our feet. We can manage.
Oh shit! Take him down. still following
That
the rules.
doesn't work in the real world, by the way.
Hey, it's a show. She's being badass. You know, if you had put it there without gloating, you would have won.
I just wanted to say thank you for standing up to those normies. You accomplished in one afternoon what 1,000 trust exercises never could. So thank you.
That's the thing with Wednesday. She never really does that for them. But it looks like she is.
For your performance today, pathetic. You got outplayed by a pint-sized teenage outcast. Female, no less.
Hey.
You've been crushed, but a phoenix always rises into.
They're gonna do some shit.
Tonight, we recapture Camp Jericho. Sir, yes, sir.
But it's a full moon. Be careful.
Oh, it's true. Holy shit. That might end in tragedy.
I see
Coffin marshmallow.
I see earthquakes and lightning.
A new cover that I like.
There's a bad moon on the rise.
Oh, cool.
I feel rivers overflowing.
I really like it. The side of him that you're trying to forget, I think.
Every mirror has a dark side.
Yeah. Okay. Psychiatric hospital. All patients that died at the hospital?
Cast obituaries.
All at the hospital.
Patients.
So maybe he was on to them because he's afraid that something's gonna happen to...
Enid could be her next victim.
Do you think that she's the avian? The psychiatrist, maybe?
They said it's linked to Lois.
The only way to get my ability back. It's time to try something more pointed.
Oh, we're being watched.
You freaked out over it. Like, do you think she's the avian? I think it's clear that they're pointing towards that. I don't know if this is... I think it's too early for us to have found the answer.
How long have we been broken up? I know that Gorgons can be kind of slow, but...
You didn't even know.
I believe it.
I hate that he has to be the one calling her out on this.
Yeah.
You're right. I should have told you when school started that my feelings had changed. Over the summer, I realized I wasn't that insecure girl who thought she would never fit in.
But I like that girl.
I know. That she wolfed out and found herself.
You never gave me a heads up. I wish we could have just talked about it before you...
Moved on.
Before you moved on without me.
You should have talked to him. It's on you, girl.
I just didn't expect things with Bruno to heat up so fast.
I guess squirrels and rats can't work out after all.
It's kind of sad also, like, to imply that I got more confidence, I don't need you anymore. It's like, I know he's saying, I loved who you used to be, and she's like, I'm not that person anymore, whoa.
I kind of feel bad for that Gorgon.
They have a heart. But it's true, like, to be like, oh, you used to like who I was, and now I'm different, so I'm moving on. I'm like, eh.
I'm more confident in my skin. I'm someone else, so I don't need you anymore. It's,
I'm challenging you to a duelo a ciegas.
You want to cross blades in a blind duel.
Oh, I kind of want to see that, though.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen Catherine in a blade duel.
Wednesday and I are going to sword fight in the woods and settle our differences.
Music to my ears. I'm going to shower in one of the rustic stalls.
He's so out of place.
Have fun, darling.
Well, that's the Addams family way. I know that Wednesday's desperate. I just feel like it's sad that Morticia comes out as a bad person only for wanting to protect her.
Yeah.
Go! You boys are with me.
And what if they stumble on Wednesday and Morticia fighting to the death and they're like, yeah, okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
He's gonna get eaten.
Fuck.
He's gonna get eaten.
Oh, yeah.
Does the briny eats affect his personality?
I don't think he did with the...
Because that would be bad.
Driving teacher, though.
If I win, you return Goody's book.
And if I win, I will burn it. Are you sure you want to do this?
Have faith in your abilities. Who do you think is gonna win, realistically?
Wednesday?
She's good, but Morticia is the original. granted, it's freaking cool to see them do this.
Oh, looks good.
Let's remind ourselves that they did this blindfolded.
You're getting resting, Mother. I can practically hear you creak.
Oh, ouch. It's impressive that she can do this, honestly. Holy shit!
Still bringing a knife to a sword fight?
My daughter.
You taught me everything I know.
Yeah.
But I didn't teach you everything I know.
Oh. Oh shit! I love Morticia.
Get me out of this!
This is gonna end badly. Careful. Although for an Adams, that's probably his wet dream to have a zombie creep up.
Ah! It's like the original Friday the 13th.
Patience. The country and makes a body frisky.
He loves it.
Oh.
He thinks it's Morticia.
Oh, you eye.
He thinks it's his wife. Oh no. You dress for the occasion. Axe play. Yeah. I'm like, I'm married, man.
What happened?
He got shot good and he's on a hunt.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because the tent is gonna protect you. The duel. Oh shit. They both got moves. Oh!
She won. So Morticia won.
But the zombie. Because at the end of the day, you love your mom. Despite everything.
Turns out nature doesn't bring us together.
You'll move on, Pug.
It devours the weak, leaving the strong to stumble on. I'm no closer to saving Enid. I'm exposed to a predator that's always watching.
Hopefully the zombie won't eat any more brains where it goes.
Hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right time to strike.
The covers they use in this show, man.
Amazing.
Why was Galpin keeping track of deceased outcasts?
All in the same hospital as his son.
Who is Lois? And how is she tied to Enid's impending death? I must take the road less traveled. And that road leads to Willow Hill.
The transfers here, I put them in 3989. I want extra security on this one. We can take absolutely no chances.
It's the teacher. Oh, fucking hell. Is the same facility as
To
Tyler?
Willow Hill.
Because you think it's a good idea to keep them together? She looks so crazy. You kept them separate for a reason, and now you bring her
Didn't
here?
she say that she wanted to keep her as far as possible as Tyler to weaken the bond between these two?
Is she trying to something else? I don't know. You went straight to you think she's the one with the crows.
I think that she's she's the one controlling the birds.
Obviously, if she is, then that's not her name. Because Lois would be the one responsible, right? Like, or at least the big name at the top of the pyramid that previous sheriff was building.
Yeah.
Why is he was he interested in this?
I think that she's the one responsible for all of the outcasts death at Willow Hill.
I assume
because of her experiments.
I mean, she was a suspect from the beginning because everyone's a suspect. I just think that it's a bit too convenient if she is. Maybe it's Lily.
Lily?
Because like the thing is, I hope it's not someone obvious.
Yeah.
She's in charge, so I hope it's someone else. But it would make sense, right? Because she's in charge of the place and outcasts have been dying. So maybe she's been experimenting, maybe she's been trying some shit and they end up dying as a result. But that would make her an outcast and she's not supposed to be one. But then again, we also know...
Unless she passed as a normie, but she's not a normie.
Or it's not an avian, because I've been saying, does an avian need a weird-eyed crow to control all the crows? Or is it just an ability? Because if an avian can just control crows, like Eugene can control, like, insects, maybe she made Like maybe whoever, did this, if it's her, but still, whoever did this maybe made experiments in order to gain abilities. Like putting an eye on the crow, like doing experiments.
Like using technology to create something like an outcast. Sure.
Or an outcast ability.
Okay.
Obviously, a lot of outcasts here have died.
Like they said that the last record avian was
10 years
10
ago.
years ago. So maybe someone did an experiment to gain an outcast ability and transplant like the eye. Do you understand what I mean?
Or an avian ended up here, and whoever does this, because if it's her, it's her. If it's someone else, it's someone else. But maybe an avian ended up here and died, and they took the eye in order to control. Like, I don't know how it goes, but I feel like it could be some crazy shit. Wednesday is wondering why the previous sheriff was looking into this. For me, it's obvious. A lot of outcasts died in this place, and Tyler is currently a resident. So obviously shit is going down. I feel like he was trying to protect his son. He kept looking at videos of him. He kept photos around. He feels bad about what happened. He felt bad about, where Tyler ended up, how he ended up. I think that he was just trying to protect him from being used here or whatever.
Yeah.
It's obvious to me, so if it's not that, well, okay, but that's, I think, why he was looking into this, and he got too close, and so they killed him, or whoever killed him. Whoever would be the person with the cape that we saw in the woods, so... But yeah, the transfer thing here is a bit suspicious, considering that's not a good idea to have the master of a hide near the fucking hide, especially if you're trying to make him better.
Yeah.
So something's going on.
Bad move.
Or it's just that they are trying to... Because, like, Wednesday showing up didn't help. So they're trying something else, but she's not gonna help.
Still a bad move.
She's so batshit crazy. Like, just to look at her. I'm glad she's back, because I love her. Not the character. I love Nicola.
Christina Ricci.
I love Christina Ricci, but... Again, first look at her, she looks crazy. I'm like, yay! But it's not going to be good, especially if they try to use her to kind of help Tyler in a way, in a weird way, or in a bad way, and like she manipulates them or turns it on them or whatever, because she has a control over him. And he's strong. His father showed up one day and he almost broke out. He needs rage, that's it. She can control that, she can manipulate that. So that's a stupid idea. If it's, fueled by bad motives, then okay, then I don't expect anything else. But if it's just them trying to help, that's not a good idea. Still, that aside, Wednesday helping people out for her own means, like because she needs it for her own plans, always ends up with a bunch of people thinking she's helping the community. So then don't be fucking surprised when they throw you a party, make you a painting, and just like put you on the pedestal.
Unconsciously, she's helping them out, yeah.
I know she keeps saying, she's not doing this for them because she doesn't give a shit. She's there for her own reasons, but it always ends up with her saving the day for everyone else. So, well, yes, people are going to end up liking her because of that. So don't be surprised next time you have a painting in which you're smiling.
A painting in your own honor.
It was a funny thing, though, like them going against normies who... I guess I keep forgetting that this is a world where normies are aware that outcasts exist.
So they are going to be prepared to face normies with headphones against sirens, tear gas against werewolves and stuff.
They have stuff prepared for them.
Yeah.
For that, eventuality that they face outcasts and stuff. So they were pretty good, but Wednesday was better.
But they got nothing against an Adams.
I guess, though, like, the way... Yes, and the fact that, they've been built up... The way their sergeant... He thought he was in the army. So, anyway, the way their sergeant was building them up and just motivating them and saying that, these people mean nothing. You were beaten by a little girl and stuff.
A teenage girl.
An outcast and stuff. Like, that means nothing. It's like, dude, you're underestimating the outcast a lot. And that pride is literally the reason why you lost. Because if you had not gone like, yay, look at that, because obviously we're gonna win, woohoo, you would have won. All you had to do was put that fucking egg on the pedestal. You underestimate them, they're gonna kick your ass. Wednesday is a menace. And that ending, by the way, that fight with Morticia was so cool.
So well done.
And it proves that she's a menace. But there's an original motto, who's a better menace?
I mean, it is one thing to learn everything from your mentor, your mother. It is another that she did not teach you everything that she knows.
So she has a lifetime of experience.
Yeah.
There's only so much time, right? She can teach you stuff, but you won't know everything until you're her age and you have her experience. She has a lot up her sleeve. You cannot underestimate your mother.
But
Just like she can't underestimate you.
But it's also the fact that Wednesday, it's very prideful as a person.
She believes she can do everything by herself.
She's
better
believing
than
that
everyone
she's
else.
the best also.
Unfortunately, she's playing with fire, and when you play with fire, you get burned. If it wasn't for her friends last season, she probably would have died. She would have loved that, but still it's not a good ending, right? So she needs to trust others, kind of like with the way she keeps treating Enid, right? You saw how she reacted to this. Like, she won't be able to handle the truth of her death and stuff. And I'm like, that is you not trusting your friend. For sure she would freak out, but she deserves to know.
She deserves to know
Keeping that away from
what's
her.
going on.
She helped you last season. You not telling her that is you not trusting her to do what's right and to handle her own fucking life and future.
And even more helping you out with what's going on also.
I know that you didn't like the red-haired girl last episode because you were worried she was going to freak out. I was also worried she was going to freak out, but she's turning out to be a great assistant. And I feel like there's also a bit of a competition growing maybe between Enid and her. Kind of like she doesn't give a shit about the assistant, so she's giving her all the task and stuff while she pushes Enid away, but she cares about Enid. Except pushing Enid away and not telling her shit will lead to maybe Enid feeling jealous that this girl is taking part and she knows the secrets and she knows what's going on while she's stuck on the outside. It's not a competition for who's going to be Wednesday's best friend. I don't think she cares about the assistant that much. It's just that she's valuable. She's resourceful.
Resourceful, yeah.
Because she's good at what she's doing. Let's admit that. But her friend is Enid. Emotion-wise, she cares more about Enid, right? And because of that, she pushes her away. She's trying to spare her the freak out, except that's not trusting your friend. You need an ally. You can't do things on your own. And you take on the assistant, but you don't actually want her to help. Like, that's not taking on an ally. That's just throwing her to little jobs you don't want to do.
Yeah, but Wednesday doesn't want to have people in her way.
She doesn't want to depend on anyone.
She wants to do stuff alone.
She's so, and I love an independent woman. I love that she's trying to be strong. It's great. But when it becomes toxic and dangerous, that's where you need to stop and reflect. Like, it's not because you're independent and strong that you don't need anyone. It takes a lot of strength to ask for help. Like the rivalry between Morticia and Wednesday. I understand from Wednesday's point of view that she looks at her mother and her mother's just putting barriers in her path. She's stopping her from doing what she knows is right and from getting to the end of this. Like, she was stopping serial killers all summer, right? And my mama doesn't understand and stuff, but that is disrespectful to Morticia, disrespectful to her experience, and basically just calling her crazy when she has a valid reason to care and worry about what's going on, because she saw it happen to her sister and we know it didn't end well. It's kind of like she's saying Morticia doesn't understand, but she's been there before. You're kind of ignoring that she had a life before you, right? Like, she's been through some shit. And you're calling her overprotective and you're saying she's stopping you. But really, you should wonder why she's so worried, because there's a reason. If you push too much, you might hurt yourself.
Wednesday is saying that she mastered her psychic abilities by using her ancestor spell book, by using basically shortcuts. She didn't master anything.
Well, not shortcuts per se, it's just that...
Morticia calls it a shortcuts, basically.
Because she went too fast.
Yeah. She didn't master anything.
She's not letting it come to her. She's forcing it.
She's forcing it. She doesn't understand how it works. She doesn't understand her own abilities in a way.
Because she believes she can control it because she's better than everyone else. Like, she's too confident with this. But yeah, she needs to meet her aunt. Morticia said she was in contact with her grandmother, so I don't know about the aunt. I don't know if she's dead or locked up somewhere. I don't know if she's related to everything that's going on, like I said earlier in the show. If you talk to the grandmother and you don't understand Morticia's side of things when it comes to, what's going on, then you're not being fair, I feel. Like, you're getting only one side of the story and you're shutting down the doors. Like, there's a reason why Morticia's not talking to her mom. And if you talk to the mom and you don't listen to Morticia, then you're not getting the full picture and you're not making good decisions when it comes to who to trust and who to follow. It's really unfair, and I love that she keeps underestimating her mom, and then Morticia shows up and proves to her that, nope, I'm better than you think I am, kid. I have valid reasons. And then again, the situation turns around and she saves her mom right after that. Because, like, despite everything that's going on, at the end of the day, it's her mom, and she loves her, and she cares, and she will protect her. I do wonder, I think she said, if you win this, I am gonna burn the book. I don't think she's gonna burn the book. I think that they both have to give a little in order for this to work. Wednesday needs to stop trying to do things on her own. She needs to start trusting people. She has a big problem with that, especially since last season when she trusted someone, it ended up being the monster she was looking for. She needs to start trusting again and you know, accept that people want to help, people can help, and she doesn't have to do things on her own.
She needs to allow herself to rely on other people.
Yes, and
it is difficult.
And she needs to stop relying on her ability that much. Like, it's the easy way out at this point, but the easy way out is not always the best way out.
True.
So she needs to do that. But Morticia also has to trust that Wednesday can make decisions on her own. So as long as Wednesday is okay with getting help from her, listening to her advice, Morticia needs to allow her to do some stuff by herself.
Yeah, but
she needs to let go a little. Because if she keeps pushing, Wednesday's gonna push back. That's the thing.
True.
Like, it doesn't have to be all Morticia's way or all Wednesday's way. They need to meet in the middle a little bit. But Wednesday needs to understand Morticia, and Morticia needs to trust Wednesday a little bit. Because she is, I think I said it, I mentioned it in the episode or the one before, but it is very personal when it comes to Morticia. It's her own story with her mother. It's her own failings with her sister that are pushing her to do things like that with Wednesday. She saw it happen once, she doesn't want it to happen again, so she doesn't trust Wednesday to do things differently. That's why I'm saying she needs to give in a little bit.
Right now, Wednesday is proving her right, though.
Yes, but she can also do great by her. She just saved her life. You know, so, and she did great last season on her own. I know, like, she's pushing, like, I'm not saying Wednesday's perfect. Like I said, if Wednesday gives in a little bit, Morticia needs to give in a little bit too. She just needs to meet her there, not completely block her out from this, because it's not because she has the same ability as her sister that she's going to go down that same path. You need to trust that you raised her right and that she can make the right decisions, and Wednesday needs to start making the right decisions. Basically, you both are right and wrong. Meet in the middle.
I want to talk a bit about Ajax and Enid.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm all about discovering oneself. I know that at first Enid wasn't confident in her own skin because she was a late bloomer about the whole wolf thing. And she, during the summer, she went to wolf camp and she got her own confidence and she found herself and she became a new, she got a new personality, she got confidence. It's all good.
She grew into
She
her
grew
ability.
into her ability and she grew into herself. I'm all for that. But if you change your feelings, you need to talk to your boyfriend.
Especially before you move on.
And if you got new interest with another boy or another girl, somebody else, and you're moving fast, you need to come clean with the one you're involved with first. You need to be honest with them.
She was saying, like, oh, I didn't expect things to go that quick with Bruno, but like
you pushed back the conversation so many times.
Yeah, a lot of days passed between the beginning of the show and you kissing him in chains. Just saying, you could have told him earlier. And I just don't like how she's expressing herself to him, because I understand that feelings can change. I understand that, you know, becoming the wolf that she is now, finding that confidence, she could feel more at home with another wolf who shares those same feelings. She's a bit afraid that Ajax sees her still as that person from before. I get that. But that is unfair to Ajax because she's not really giving him the chance to love the new her.
He could have.
I know his answer was literally, I loved that person. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you're not understanding what she's trying to say. She's trying to say she's not that person anymore. And it's not because she's ashamed, or maybe she is. Maybe she's so ashamed of who she used to be that she's trying to leave that behind. And he reminds her of who she used to be.
Could be.
That's possible. But still, the way she's saying that to him, it kind of says that now that I'm confident, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you to remind me.
I'm kind of afraid that she thinks that maybe that she thinks that she's ashamed that he reminds her of who she used to be.
Yeah,
and she wants to distance herself from that.
That's what I'm saying. I think that Tolkien, no. No. He's trying to eat the camera. I think that when she looks at him and he takes care of her, she's just reminded that she used to be that person, and he looks at her and he still sees that person, and it's making her uncomfortable, which I understand. You need to tell him that and wait to see maybe if he changes the way he acts around her. She didn't give him that chance. Now, if you don't want to give him that chance and you just want to move on, you need to give him at least
a good talk.
A good talk. Tell him right off the bat, okay, I'm moving on. Because that's not fair to him. And he's not being mean intentionally to her. He loved her before, and he's just trying to make her understand that you don't have to be ashamed of who you were. I still love that person. I can still love perhaps who you are now, but she's kind of saying, I don't need you now. I'm moving on. Like, they're bad at communicating, I feel.
Everybody's bad in this show at communication.
Yes. But basically, it's okay if you want to move on. You need to let him know. Now it's done. And if you want to move on for the wrong reason, I mean, okay, it's up to you, but maybe if you had talked to him, he would have been the guy for you. Like, that's not fair to him to push him away based off of how it was before. Just because you changed doesn't mean he can't change too, right?
I mean,
I guess it's unfair, but
Ajax loved you when you were at your lowest, per se.
And now that you're better, you're moving on to someone else.
I mean,
that's how it feels.
Not to say that you should have stayed with him when you changed, because you don't owe it to him to stay with him.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter what.
Because it sounds like we're saying he needs to stay with him no matter what, but it's not.
If you want to move on, you can move on. But he loved you before. He could still love you, even if you change and you gain confidence. But he loved you when you were not a wolf. You don't know if Bruno would have loved you if you were not a wolf.
Well, he's just like her. So he was just like her. So I guess he would have understood. It's just, I feel like I completely understand her wanting to go to someone else. That's fine.
It's fine.
The only thing she owed to Ajax was an explanation and a clean break.
And being honest.
A clean break. I don't love you anymore. I'm moving on. That's all she owed to him. Because he was a nice guy. He loved and he cared for her. She owed him a clean break, not uncertainty for days. That's one thing. The second thing is just, I think I just don't like how she's expressing that to him. Because it sounds like she's saying, now that I'm better, I don't need you.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, but that's how it sounds. And I feel bad for him. Just like the scouts were like, I feel bad for the Gory.
I feel bad for him.
Still love Enid though. She's my girl. We're protecting her. I think she deserves to know that she's about to die, but yeah. So that aside, now we have a name, and we have a bunch of cases, so we need to follow that clue. Even without the ability, there are ways to figure things out. The ability wasn't reliable last season, and we still managed. So
I love the scene from with Gomez in the shower. Like, reminded me of the first Friday the 13th.
He's like, axe play. Oh, you're feisty tonight.
Oh my God, I'm a married man. Come on.
No, zombie, back up. And now people know about the zombie, and he's on the loose, so be careful.
No, he got
yes, it's true.
Got caught,
but he got another brain.
He got another brain. But did they send it to the facilities where Tyler is?
But that's all kinds of bad, though, because some shit is going on in that hospital, and now that, I keep forgetting her name, but Christina Ricci, right? Like, the character. Now that she's here, Miss Laurel, but yeah, now that she's here, she's way too close to Tyler, and way too close to potentially unleashing him again. That's all kinds of bad, so look into things Wednesday, because, things are moving on, and you're not aware of it, and it's going to blow up at one point. And we need to find out who's Lois. I have my eye on Lily. Yes, I keep calling her Lily. You know who I'm talking about.
Yes, I know. But I'm guessing that Lois might be the doctor because we only know her last name. So she might be Lois.
She's at the top of my list too. It's just I feel like it's way too obvious. So if it is her, then
maybe it is her.
If it is her, there you go. But I'm not gonna. I don't want to fall for that because I feel like as soon as she was introduced, we were like, yeah, she's a suspect. So if it's her, then okay. It's too obvious to me. I'd be disappointed.
Who knows?
We'll see. But I like the idea that they're trying to create abilities like without being outcast, maybe. Because like it's about, you know, the principal is trying to like hype up the outcasts to fight back against the normies and stuff.
But I'm thinking that maybe she's trying to take outcast abilities and putting them on with the normies.
So the normies can have weapons against outcasts. It kind of looks like that, right?
Yeah.
Because that weird eye thing looks like an experiment. So I feel like it's not an outcast. It could be a normie trying to use an outcast ability by experimenting on outcasts in the hospital.
From the avian from 10 years ago, maybe? That's the only one that we could think of.
Maybe he's one, but we need to know who was that avian 10 years ago and where he ended up.
Maybe one who died.
That's what I'm saying. We need to find out who that was, where he ended up, and we can start connecting stuff.
Maybe that's Lois. Who knows?
Now, Lois might not be who's responsible. Lois might be the first victim or whatever, or how things started. We don't know. There's no photo or whatever story attached. So, but yeah, the doctor is obviously at the top of the list. It's too obvious to me. I'm going layers. I think there are layers to this, like in season 1.
True.
So we'll see. Next episode, shit might hit the fan. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be pretty soon on YouTube. So we're gonna see you then, guys.
We figured out the schedule. You will know already because it's episode 3. So at this point, the schedule exists. But yeah, we'll see you soon.
See you soon, guys.
Bye.